Yes, welcome to Kenya USA Times TV. Today I have a guest from West Africa to a place called Togo. So our guest will tell us how he came to the US and why he joined the US military. Welcome. So, what's your name?
Hello, everybody. My name is Mohammed Chapu, and I'm from Togo, West Africa.
Thank you so much. And then, when
You
did
are-
you came to the US?
I came in the US, this country, in 2020, 2019, July.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
How did you came? Did you came through maybe student visa, diversity visa, lottery, or what?
No, I came through the DV lottery.
Yes.
Yeah, and I was lucky enough to have the opportunity to come in this great country, and I'm so happy and I'm so grateful.
Okay. Which DV lottery are you? Is it DV 2022? Is it DV 2021 or DV 2023? Which one
I
is that?
think I think it's TV 2020, 2020. I think
Oh
so.
yeah, 2020. Okay. Okay. Was it the first time for you to play?
Yeah, it was my first time, and like the the story about it is just like my
Yeah.
friend came into my house, and it was like, oh, let's walk a little bit outside, and we were just like walking outside, and then he saw his friend running. It's like, oh, they stopped like the DV lot. I'm like, what is that? And he's like, oh, let's
Yeah.
go play. I'm like, nah, I'm not playing all this thing. I don't like all this like lottery stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, and he's like, no, you have to play. Like, I'll pay for you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'll pay for you to play, to just subscribe, to go and put your name there. I'm like, okay, since you are paying, I
Yeah.
have no problem. So I just went there, and then they took a photo, and then I applied, and then yeah,
And then when the results came out in May, you
yeah,
were among those who were selected.
yes, yes.
What was your feeling then?
Like, first of all, I wasn't believing that. I was like, this is not a trap. This is not a scam. I
Yeah.
don't know. I was like, no, there's no way I'm going to the
To the
US. I'm like,
US.
there's no way. Like,
Yeah.
this is just like, they just like,
A
you know,
scam.
yeah. I'm like, just forget about that. And then they call me back again. They're like, no, you truly win. Like, yeah. I'm like, okay, if it's like that, let's start it then. We'll
Oh,
see.
you mean the person who applied for you called you? Okay.
Yeah, I applied in the
Oh yeah.
Saber Cafe.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and then I was like, when they called me, I was like, nah, that's not me. That's not me. And then I'm like, no, no, I hang up. And they called me back again. You want something? Just come and apply. I'm like, just come and see.
Uh-huh.
What was that like? I'm like, and when I went there, I realized that it was a serious thing. It was, yeah, it was a serious thing. I'm like, okay, let's do it and let's see.
Okay.
And
What
then,
were you doing before? What was your job?
yeah,
Yes. What were you
I
doing?
was I was in school. I was in the university
Yeah.
doing psychology,
Yeah.
and then I was about to finish my associate, and
Degree. Yeah.
yeah, and
Oh,
when I
okay.
won
Do many
the
people
last year.
apply in your country? DV
Yeah,
lottery.
a lot of people apply,
Yeah.
but me, I like, before that I didn't know about it. Like, I didn't know nothing about it, and I
Yeah.
was like, all of it, like everything about like is lottery. So they call it lottery. So I'm like, lottery? I don't play lottery, so I don't care.
Okay. Thank you so much for your answer.
Yeah.
And then a question now come. How did you get your host?
My host, You mean in the US here?
Yeah, yeah, in the US. I know, OC is very important
Yes.
for immigrants. Yes.
So I was lucky enough to have like somebody here
Yeah.
who hosted me, and then who applied like my green card and stuff, and helped
Uh-huh.
me out
Uh-huh.
to integrate myself here, because obviously when you come here, you have to get somebody, to help you out on just such a little things, like go to the store and stuff. So yeah, I was lucky enough to have somebody here to help me a lot, and that was a big thing for me. That was a very good thing for me.
Okay. And then, was your case number so high? Was it moderate or low case number? What was it?
No, it wasn't so high. I think it was like four something, 4,000
Oh,
something.
yeah, that's a low case number. Yes.
Yeah, that it wasn't so high. Like when I
Eh?
went there, when I went to the embassy, I was
Uh-huh.
like, let us just go do it because I wasn't believing. Like when I started believe that
Yeah.
I I will like I was trying to like travel for real is
Uh-huh.
when they booked the ticket, the plane ticket.
Yeah.
I was like, is this for real? So I
Okay.
went to
Yeah.
I went to the interview and stuff. I was like, oh, okay. They just asked me a question. I just answer. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't just believe that. So yeah.
And then, okay, you said you had just finished your university. How about the
Uh-huh.
money now? Was it a challenge for you to get money to for this whole process? Yes.
Yeah. In Africa is very like sometimes it's a challenge. Like as
Yeah.
a student, like me was, it was a challenge. Yes, but I was lucky enough. Once more, I was lucky enough to have like my family, my parents. They gather around to get me like something, the flight ticket money and stuff to go there, and then
And the
since
medical.
yeah,
Yes.
yes, to have like to give me like some money. They gather money around to let me do it, and then they were just like believe in me, but me, I was like, whatever, I'll just go and do it. I wasn't like, it wasn't in my mind, like it wasn't in my mind. And when the flight was booked, I was like, yo, this
Oh,
is this is a real thing.
yeah.
So I have to take it for serious. So I was like, okay, let's do it.
Okay. Okay. You applied as a single person. I know. I understand.
Yes.
Okay. When you came to the US,
Hmm.
um, I understand in your country you speak French.
Yes.
Was it a challenge now to come to a country where most of the language is English? Was it a challenge for you?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
But most of them most of it was yes, because when I came here the English was different, because the English that we used to learn is a British English.
Yeah.
So the accent that they have here is very like tough. Like when I talk to somebody, I have to say, please come again,
Twice.
say
Uh-huh.
say it again,
Hmm.
because it was very hard for me, and I was communicating since I speak
French.
French, so I
Uh-huh.
was just communicating gesture communication. I was like, give me this. When I go to the store, I was like, give me this, give me this. I want this thing, and I showed the picture on my phone, and then that's how I. And the good thing about it, they just like people here are just patient,
Yeah.
and they understand. They
Hmm.
understand that you're not from here and
Yeah.
stuff, and that's the beauty of the thing, because uh, if you go somewhere and they don't understand you, it's kind of weird. And yeah, I'm very grateful that I have. And later on, I surround myself with people. I get to know people. Like I get to make some friends
Yeah.
who are like from here.
Yeah.
Uh, and I was happy enough to have them, and they teach me a lot of stuff, all the slang and stuff. Yeah.
American slang.
Yes. And you see,
Yeah.
I was when I came here first in New York, so I
Yes.
was there
The
to,
big city.
yes, the big city. So people just speak a lot, and then like my friends, they teach me some slang, New York slangs, and
Mhm.
it was fun. It was fun, and I can't thank enough this country. It's a great country. So yeah, if you guys have opportunity, don't waste it. Go do it.
Thank you so much. So, okay, thank you for your quick response. And then
Yes.
again, culture shock was something you can say that it was surprising for you. Something
Mm.
culture shock. Yes.
Yes, it was surprising because me, first of all, I always say that my dream country is America. So
Yep.
because I see all the Hollywood and stuff, and Lil
Yes.
Wayne, Chris Brown and stuff, like I
I
listen
know you
to
like
their
music.
music. Yes, I listen to their music. I'm like, yo, I like one day I want to go there. I want to go just visit and come back. And
Yeah.
yeah, like I'm truly living here, so it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be here. And yeah, it was something like very random. Like I was like, what, me
Yeah.
here? That was crazy. I was like, I wasn't believing that, like I wasn't believing through the whole process. I wasn't believing
Oh,
when they booked my flight. I was like, and now when they handed the plane ticket to me, I was
mhm.
like, and I saw America. Like I saw the destination America. I'm like, yo, this is for real. I'm going there. So
Yeah.
that's where I start believing. I'm like, yo, okay, okay, let's do it.
Yes. And then, okay, in terms of, let's say, food, I know
Mhm.
we back in Africa we eat different food. Did you
Yes.
find it difficult to accept the food that are in the US? Yes.
Mhm. Yes and no, because yes, because I was used to the food back in like West Africa,
Yeah.
so I have like some difficulty with some foods, but at the same time I was no, because I was living with the relative that I know,
Yeah.
so he was cooking stuff from back home,
Yeah.
so I was like
American
lucky.
stuff.
Yeah, I was like lucky enough to have like somebody who knows how to cook stuff back home, and
Yeah.
I just enjoy it. But so I don't go out to like to buy stuff like chicken or pizza because I didn't like it, like pizza or stuff. I didn't like it. So I learned to like the food here. I learned to eat food, and I still learning because my friends just like introduced me a lot of food from here, and yeah, it's good to like to follow the culture, the the country culture that you are in, and then yeah, it's good to learn. It's good to learn.
Thank you so much. Then again, okay. The next thing is about getting your job. What was
Yes.
your first job in the US?
Uh, my first my first job. This is actually funny. My
Yeah.
first job was the dishwasher.
Dishwasher.
My
How
first
much were
job
you
was
paid?
a dishwasher. I was like a chef. Like when I went there,
Mm.
and me is it's kind of like it's kind of weird, but me, I wasn't I was like, oh, since I got here, it's good. So whatever I would do, I will make the best of it. So when I started my job as a dishwasher, I
Mhm.
was just like they put me or stuff chef stuff, and
Uh-huh.
I was just teaching stuff, just teaching people how to wash stuff,
But at
and it
least
was
you are
fun.
getting $15 to $16 there.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And when I start my first paycheck was like 500 a week. I
Oh
was
yeah.
like, what? When I saw the check, I was like, I went straight to my phone and I just calculated
You converted.
yeah, in franc CFA. I was like,
Yeah.
well, this is So
A
five
lot
hundred
of
is like
money.
two
Yeah.
hundred something
Thousand.
thousand.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I never see that money before. I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, okay, let's go, let's do the money.
Yeah, I know. I understand because as a young person,
Hmm.
you are getting your first salary.
Yes,
It's a lot of money. It's in terms of dollars. So at least I understand you get excited. Yeah.
yes,
And then
yes.
did you? I know. Okay, before you join military, what was your other jobs? What other jobs did you do?
So after I did this thing, dishwasher.
Yeah.
So we got fired there because they have like some issues.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, no problem. I'll just go and find another job because since they have like a lot of jobs here, I was like,
Yeah.
when. So I went there. I went and I took the training for um a security guard
Yeah.
training.
Yes.
So I took the training and they found me a job there. They found me
Mhm.
a job as a security officer.
Yeah.
So I was there for I think a year.
Yeah.
So
It
yeah, I
must
spent.
it must have been a good job for you to stay
Yes,
for
yes,
1 year. Okay.
yeah, it was good. They paid good. I was
Yeah.
like, oh. And I was working in the in the pharmacy stuff. They have like a contract with pharmacies
Yeah.
and like Homeland. They have like a contract with the hospitals and stuff. So
Yeah.
we just go there, we secure the place, and then it was good. You just finish working, you go home. It was nice. But after that, I was like, I came here um, to go to school,
Yeah.
but I couldn't afford the school. The money was high when I went to the community college
To
to
check the pricing. Yeah. The
yes,
cost.
to check the price. They be like, mm-mm. I saw the price. I'm like, no, I couldn't afford it. I'm like, I'll go work hard, get my money, and then go to school. And that was my plan. But since I was like going to work and stuff, and I have to like take care of the family back home and stuff, I was like, mm-mm. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do something else. I'm not gonna be in this situation for long
Mhm.
because it's very critical. So I need to. It
To
was
take.
good. The situation was good,
Mhm.
but I wasn't. It wasn't enough for me, and I want something more. And when I came here, like I said, I want to go to school. So I wasn't going to school. So I was like, okay, let me join the military.
Yeah. You have an inspiring story,
Yeah,
actually. So, okay, while you are working, did you experience some form of racism,
racism. I won't say racism.
direct or indirect? Yeah.
No, I would say racism because it's just like you don't know if somebody comes to your house, you don't know that person.
Yeah.
So it's normal to say to be careful about that person. But once that person is like more, you know that person more, you can open yourself up to that person. So I don't see it like racism like that. No, I haven't experienced that. It's just like people are just like careful about people because some people do bad things and stuff. So yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I'll just because since I came from Africa, we have like our culture and education.
Yeah.
So don't do people bad and stuff. So I
Yeah.
was just like, everywhere you go, you do your best,
Mhm.
make people smile and stuff. So they just like a lot of people. I just make friends like that, like by
You're a friendly person. Yeah, I know.
yeah. So they just like to be around me and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like a lot of friends like that. My manager back there, he was like when I was trying to leave
Yeah.
my job, he was like, no, don't leave, stay for a couple months. I'm like, no, I need to
Mhm.
go do something that really want to do, secure my future. And yeah, I haven't experienced like extreme like some of like the racism stuff. No,
Mhm.
no, it's just like people are just mindful and careful about the
What they
thing.
say. Mhm.
Yeah, and then like that's the thing. When you come to the country, you don't like, you come to people's country. You
Mhm.
come to people's country. You have to be mindful of what you're doing, and yeah. Well,
Then,
yeah.
okay, okay. Why did you decide to join the military? Yeah.
Yes. So that was the very interesting thing. So back home, I was like, since I was like a kid, I was like, when I grown up, I want to be like a
Uh-huh.
police officer.
Uh-huh.
But I still have that kind of like mind to be a police officer. But when I came here, I'm like, mm, you know what? With all the job that I was doing, I was getting like something, money, but
Mhm.
not enough. I'm like, there's not it's not something that will secure my future. You will get quick money, but it is not enough to secure your future. For instance, if you go, like, if you're sick and you go to the
Mhm.
hospital, you
Mhm.
will you realize that it's very, like, all
Expensive.
the money that you earn,
Mhm.
it will go there. So you will spend all of them. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go first to school, and I want to join the idea of joining the military. I was having it, but I didn't have like information available to me.
Mhm.
But I have, like, with some friends that I made back there.
Mhm.
So I have like one of my friend who just introduced me. He's like, oh, with your corpulence and stuff, your shape, you can go do like um the military. You can join the military. I'm like, really? Do they take people like us? Do they take people that doesn't have like citizenship? They have like permanent. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, yes, you like a citizen here. I'm like, oh, okay.
Mm.
Thank you for the gist. Okay, I'm going. I'm going there. So
And
I,
then
I
why
went
did you
back home.
join Air Force? Why not other branches of the military?
Yes. So when I went there, I'm coming. So when I went
Yeah.
back home, I made my research. So first of all, I was trying to join the Marines
Yeah.
because, like, I like the actions and stuff here.
Yeah. Action
Yeah.
but star.
I was trying to join the Marine,
Mhm.
and when I went there, I actually went to a recruiter there, and he was like, I was ready to sign, and I was like, wait a minute, let me go make some research. I'll come back to you tomorrow to sign. And
Uh-huh.
he's like, and when I went back home, I made my research and stuff,
Yeah.
and I was like, damn,
Yeah.
that's not what I wanted.
Mhm.
So I couldn't see myself in it. So I made some research on Navy and stuff, and
Mhm.
that's where I found Air Force. And me back home, I was like, I want to be like a police, like a pilot police, like something, like with and I'm like, yes, I can be a pilot here. So
Yeah.
yeah, let's go do it. And I went to see the recruiter, Air Force recruiter, and I joined. Finally joined.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay. Many people have asked me how to get a recruiter. Was it hard for you? Did you Google? How did you get your recruiter? Yes.
Yeah, for the Air Force, man, it's like they don't exist. Like, if you want to see a recruiter, it's Army, Marines, the others. But Air Force is like, you have to go, you have to search, and
Uh-huh.
when you search, you find one. It's like they're not really into it. Like,
Yeah.
you have to put yourself into it, into what you want.
Yeah.
Like, they're not gonna follow you and stuff. You
Yeah.
have to
You
go.
have to
Like,
follow them.
yes, you have to have like this desire to want to join
Yeah.
before they. Yeah. And yeah, I went to the app called this thing, Air Force Connect.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, Air Force app. So I
Correct.
went there, and then in the settings, they put research a recruiter in your area. So when I click that, they just put me some 2 3 recruiters, and I
In
went
your
there.
zip code, near your zip code. Okay.
Yes, in my surrounding, And when I went there, they was like, and the last person that I went to talk with is like, he was like, okay, I will help you. I'll help you out. He just like, when I enter, that's the story. When I enter in the like in the office, this guy was like, what do you want? Who are
What
you
do you
looking
want?
for?
Yeah.
Who are you looking for? I was like, is this how you guys? But that's the thing. After I understand that
Mm.
it's something like, if you really want something, you go for it.
Uh-huh.
That's the thing that I like. After all, I I started I started noticing that they they are really like, they want to help you, but it's just like they cannot help, like, because some people they go there and then they be like, I want to join, and they're
Mhm.
not serious about it.
Uh-huh.
They're not serious about it. And Marquis told me, I can recruit you, yes, but it's all about you. If
Oh,
you really want, you will come in the Air Force. I'm like, yeah, uh, heck yeah, I really want to join the military. And
did
yeah,
you
he's
do
like,
your ASVAB?
yes,
Yeah.
I did, and I actually did the ASVAB multiple times.
You
Multiple
did the
times
first
because
one. Uh-huh. Okay.
I didn't. It's not like I failed,
Uh-huh.
but I wasn't. I was looking for a better score, very high score,
Yeah.
because I was in my head. I was like, I want to do cyber. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Cybersecurity, yes.
yes, cybersecurity. I want to join to do cybersecurity,
Mm-hmm.
but I couldn't do it. They told me that you have to get the citizen first. I'm like, oh, since I don't have the citizenship, so I'll just join and do like medical or
Mm-hmm.
security forces.
Mm-hmm.
So I joined with my score. I was having like the first score that I had. I think it was 50 something,
Yeah.
56.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, Margudo was like, since you don't have like a citizenship, so when you receive your citizenship,
Mm.
and then you can change the job once
You cross
you in.
training, yeah. Mm.
Yes, you cross train. You can change the job when you're in. But
Let
if
me
we,
cut you short.
yes,
Interestingly, when I joined
hmm,
US Air Force, I wanted to do cybersecurity.
yes,
And then, my ASVAB score was 89. So they
mm,
told me, because your score is very high, you can join
yeah,
cybersecurity.
hmm,
But the only problem was citizenship.
yes, that's the problem.
That's a
That's the
problem.
problem. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I can understand because it's normal. It's normal because you have to get, like, it's very sensitive
Yeah,
information.
it's sensitive area. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to get the
So
citizenship
they
before.
need to trust you. They need
Yeah,
to know where your loyalty is. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and I kind of understand that. Like, it's not. It's normal. It's normal to do that. And then when I went there,
Mhm.
I was like, okay, you just get me in. You just get me in. Like,
Uh-huh.
I was tired of the job and stuff. I
Uh-huh.
was like, because I couldn't see myself in the future in my
Uh-huh.
job and stuff. I'm like, I want to be somebody, here. You know.
Yeah.
And when I went there, I finally joined. I went on the December 19
Mhm.
last year.
Mhm.
I went to the basic training, and then yeah,
Okay. Before you go, what was your FSC? What was your job? Yeah.
my job before I went to BMT was the job that I chose was airspace medic.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What about now? What are you doing now?
Now I'm doing personal.
Personnel.
Personal.
Oh, yeah. 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 We are
It's
in the
like
same category.
for
I'm
yeah
doing
for
finance. Yeah.
yes. For
Yeah.
those who doesn't know, we both are doing FSS. We both are doing like administration stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
for
Yeah.
those who doesn't know, me, I'm personal is like HR. Is
Then
like
I'm finance.
yes.
Which state are you now?
California.
Oh, yes. Okay. So your first base is California. Okay.
Yeah, that's my first base. And yeah, I
Okay.
went to the BMT.
Mhm.
Actually, BMT was fun. People who are like just scared of BMT,
Yeah,
people like BMT was fun. It was tough.
because
It
of the
was tough.
shouting. I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to be like mentally strong and
Uh-huh.
like physically strong, fit. But
Yeah.
it was fun. You meet a lot of people, like made some friends that would become like brothers. Like it's like brother. Yeah,
Yes.
they check upon you. Like it was really good. It was fun for me. Yeah.
I remember when I was at PMT, the fear was to be recycled. Yeah, yeah. There was that
Yeah.
fear of being recycled.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you are 341 being pulled. You see?
Hmm.
It was so terrifying to imagine. Yeah.
It was. But
Mm.
me, I was just laughing because like I was just making funny of people, and they just laugh. Like, and I think that makes like the training more like relaxed and stuff. Like
Mhm.
when people make people other people laugh and stuff, like they are like stress free and stuff. It was
Yeah.
good. It was good.
Okay. What was your squadron?
More my squadron was the 433rd. Actually, it was the last squadron. We
Ah,
were the last.
okay.
We were the Raiders. Raiders.
Because
Raiders.
mine, I was 322nd
Oh,
Squadron, the Eagles.
the Eagles. We
Yeah,
don't like
Section
these
4.
people. we always like judge these people. I was like, oh, you guys don't know. We were in Alcatraz.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Alcatraz. So we have like, but it was like we were actually the last Raiders.
Oh,
After us, they changed the
hello.
sorry.
Okay, okay. Sorry for that. Yes,
Hello?
I can hear you. Yes, continue.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So after us, they changed the squadron, and there's a new squadron that they introduced. Yeah, we were the last Raiders. It was good. It was good. I
Ah,
liked it.
okay, okay, okay. Any other experience? What was your experience at You said it was good for you. It
Mhm.
was challenging, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, how about talk about PT test? How did you ace your PT test? Yeah.
For me, my PT test was easy. For me, I was fit, so I was fit before I joined,
Yeah.
and then when I went there, when I went to BMT, I was like, they put me at PT what PT monitor.
Yeah, yes, yes,
So
spirit
I was
monitor.
the one in the front that shows people how to
How
do
to do it.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I have to be fit. So I was like, the PT test was easy for me. I passed and yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Hey, you have an amazing story. And then,
Yeah.
okay, I hope you realize that most people at the PMT, they are very young. Most people
Yes.
are
Yeah.
20 years, 18.
Yeah.
So how did you find now? Because I know you are a bit older than, you are more than
Mhm.
20, I know.
Yeah.
How did you felt or cope?
Um,
Yeah.
like I didn't have like any complex and stuff, but the thing was to see people young and being
Trying.
like being dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
like I was like so amazed. I'm like, oh, that's good. That's
Mm-hmm.
really good. Like at the age of like 19, you join the
20.
yeah to do something
Yeah.
good with your life. I was like, yeah, that's good. That's really good, and it's highly praised. Like I like much respect for them, and I like that from them. And I saw myself. I was like, oh, I should be here in my young.
You are, okay, you know what I realize is that it is good to join while you are young.
Yes, yes. And I
Yeah,
was like, oh, I should join when
you
I
should
was.
have joined. Okay.
Yeah, I should
Yeah.
have come here earlier. But God's
Yes,
time
right.
is the best, always the best. So
Yes.
I just and that's there's one thing too. I don't mind to learn from them, and
Uh-huh.
I don't see them like my. I just see them like my friend, my brother, and stuff. I don't see
Weak
them.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see
Yeah.
them like agent like age staff and stuff. I just I just don't see them like that. And I learned a lot from those people. I learned a lot from like those who are younger than me.
Yeah.
Very like they're young, but they're very cultivated. They're very like disciplined. Very
Motivated. Yeah.
yeah. I learned a lot of stuff from them, and I learned the language too.
Yeah. Their
I learned
slang. Okay.
yeah. I learned the language, and it was fun. It was fun. You learn a lot of stuff. You if you are going to the BMT, don't be scared. You just it's gonna be an experience. It's gonna be tough, yes, but you
It,
just like prepare your mind to go there. You will have fun. You will have fun. It's nothing like you are saying. You are seeing in the YouTube and stuff. You will have fun. What they put in YouTube is just like tough part.
the tip of the iceberg. Yeah. Just
Yes,
yeah.
and the thing is you have to get like a mindset. Your mindset has to be like you have to make your mind before you go there, because if you don't know, you will just like resign. You'll be like, oh nah, I'm leaving, because
Yeah.
it's very easy to very it's very easy to leave. You just say, nah, I'm not gonna do this again.
Because in my squadron, so many people left.
Yeah.
They could not be able to finish 7.5 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Some were recycled. Some were they did early separation
Yeah.
because of so many factors, because of health factors. Some others could not cope. Some
Yeah.
gave up. But if you are strong enough, I think for most Africans, this is very easy.
Yeah. And also you have to be like persistent. Like you have to, like me, when I went there and they took our phones away, I was like, no way. They just killed me.
Yes.
Me, I like technology a lot. Like my phone is always
It's
on me
your
like
friend.
every time.
Yeah.
So when they took my phone, I was like, yo, they just killed me. They took my soul away.
And then whenever they give you the phone, they
Yeah.
time 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Yeah.
Like, and the first time that I received my phone, I remember it was big in my hand. I was like, yo, I can't believe this is my phone.
Yeah.
It's very fun. It's very fun. Like, you guys, if you go, you guys have like experience, like build stuff, a friendship, relationship. Like, just don't be in your way, just open yourself to people, and you will have like good times. Yeah.
Okay, before we wind up, I know in Africa, for example, I come from Kenya.
Yes.
And for one to join military, you have to pay. You have to bribe somebody. I don't know if it is true in your country also.
Um,
Is there any corruption?
corruption? No,
I mean,
I
people
don't.
pay to join to
No,
have jobs.
I don't really know, because I wasn't. I wasn't like very like into the military there. But I was like, I knew that I was gonna, because when I see, every time that I see like the police officer and army there, somebody in the uniform, I was like, that's what I want. That's what. But I wasn't like very interested to go ask the questions and stuff out to see how. But I'll just see them is very like the uniform
Yeah.
was good. I was like, yeah, I want to be
In
there.
Africa, you can't just join. You have to bribe somebody. But here in the US, it's completely free.
Yeah, it's free. You go there, you say you want to join, they
Yeah.
put you in the test and stuff. If you pass, you go.
You go.
Yeah, you go. Very easy.
Okay. If you compare now your life in the US and the life back home, what can you say? Is it better?
It's a lot of difference.
Oh,
A
way
lot.
better. Yes.
And since I came here, I I learned how to live alone, and I grew up. That's the first thing. I grew up, and my mentality changed.
Yeah.
The mentality changed, especially me. I'm from like a francophone country,
Yeah.
so we have like a different mentality with from English side.
Anglophone countries, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, my mentality changed. I start like seeing things that like um, francophone side see, and it's really good. It's very interesting. So whenever I talk to somebody from my country or so, they'd be like, "How can you like you think like people from Mangaron like yeah like because I changed a lot so." Yeah, and this is because of this country, and I can't thank enough this country. Yeah, yeah. I changed a lot. There's a huge difference. Huge.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
And okay, in a way, you are encouraging people, those who want to come, those who can get an opportunity to
Yes.
come, let them come.
Mm-hmm.
And if
Yeah.
they want to join the military, let them join. It's
Yes.
a way of building your leadership skills
True.
and building your character. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
I also learned like in the military they teach you a lot of stuff, and that's where I learned my this thing leadership
Yeah.
skill. I
Yeah.
learned that I have the leadership skills, but I didn't know. That's where because in the BMT I was doing everything. I
Yeah.
was, I was a water manager. I was a fire manager. I did this thing. Uh
Dorana.
yeah, I did door runner. I did a child runner.
Uh-huh. You
That
did
was the tough.
CQ. Yeah.
That was tough. Child runner
Yeah.
was tough to be in front of like those people, high ranking people, and
Yeah. You
you
have to
start. It's very.
salute.
It was very intimidating, but I did
Very
that,
different.
and
Yeah.
I was grateful to do that because like that was the first time I kind of like be in front of like very very high ranking people, like very important people to talk, and they'll be listen to me. It's very important. So I discover my leadership skills, and I'm kind of grateful for that. Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you so much. Maybe to wrap it up, what
yeah,
can you tell those people who are in Africa?
bro. It's like if you are in Africa and you have been selected to come here,
Uh-huh.
don't waste your time. Come. So
Mhm.
when you come and you want to join the military,
Mhm.
you just join. You know,
Yeah.
people have like something to say, but at the end of the day, you are the one that decide. You
Yeah.
know about your life, and you decide what you want to do in your life, like what your life uh, you want your life look like. So yeah, you just do what you can. You join. I'm not saying it's like perfect, but at least
It's better.
it's a good thing. It's a
Yeah.
good thing. Like after you get out, you will notice that you will come in with a lot of potential. Like you come in with nothing, but you will come out with a lot of things, a lot of potential skills,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's very good. And after that, you decide what you want to do. Like you want to create your own startup or you want to do whatever. Yeah, they just give you a pathway, and you just go. It's up to you. So you just do what you can yeah, to come. If you come, if you don't, if you're not selected, don't force it because like everything is good in this life. Everything is good. If you're not selected, don't force it. Don't do all those scam stuff. No, don't force it uh, because if you force something to do it, it's not gonna work. And at the end of the day, they're gonna catch you. So
Yeah.
don't do it. Don't do it. You just be honest in whatever you are doing, and you will see you'll be good. Life will be better for you, and yeah.
Okay. Maybe if you want to talk to your people in French, you can do it now.
Oh, those my people are here.
Yeah, they are here. One, two,
Oh,
three.
ok,
Yeah.
ok. So, je dis que si vous avez l'envie de venir étudier ici, vous pouvez le faire. Vous pouvez le faire. Vous pouvez venir étudier ici. Vous pouvez venir et rentrer dans l'armée. Ça ne dépend que de vous. Et si vous n'avez pas eu à être sélectionné, il n'y a pas de souci. Il n'y a pas de souci. Euh, continuez de jouer. Continuez de jouer. Ça n'est pas perdu d'avance. Je ne dis pas que ici, tout est beau, tout est pour tout. Mais je dis que c'est mieux par rapport à ce qu'on vit. Et voilà, je suis content de pouvoir vous parler et puis tout ça, et à travers sa chaîne. Et voilà, tchuss.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
No
Mr.
problem.
I normally call you Mr. T because I don't know how to pronounce your name.
Yes, it's very complicated. It's an African name, so.
And interestingly, where I work, I'm in Oklahoma.
Mhm.
There is somebody from Togo.
Yes.
He's a good person. He's called Tokbe.
Togbe?
Yeah,
it's from the south.
Yeah, so he's a good person. He's doing good stuff. He's a leader here. Yes, I do like people from Togo. They are good people.
There's a lot of people, like you meet a lot of people. Like right now, I have like my good friend. He's from Kenya.
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah, I have like a friend from Kenya, Cameroon, Nigeria,
Uganda.
Like Uganda. You meet people. You meet people, like you be like surprised.
Yes.
Don't be in your chill zone. Just get out.
Yes. Okay, maybe you can tell people where I met you. Yes.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm. I met this guy. I met this guy. In the test school.
Yeah.
I met this guy in my test school, personnel test school. I was there for a month, and I was lucky enough to meet this guy. And now,
in Mississippi. Yes.
Yeah. I would say it was lucky for me to meet this guy, because this guy is a good guy.
Yes.
We had a lot of good time there. And
yes.
Obviously, it was so short to be there, so the weather was good.
Mm-hmm.
Weather was good at Mississippi Kisler, and yeah. And shout out to those who live there, still there, and looking at us. Shout out.
Yes. Thank you so much.
No
God
problem.
Bless you wherever you are in Florida. Someday I will come there.
No problem. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Bye. You take care.
Bye.